All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church congregation. Come on in, and for first-time visitors, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. I'm gonna be talking about DJ Academics. I believe the name is well known. Um, I believe that this person has been doing what they've been doing long enough for um, a lot of people. Thousands of people, even millions of people know who DJ Academics is. DJ Academics is I'm gonna say he's a YouTuber. Um, got his made his bones from doing the war in Chirac, which was talking about the killings, the arrest, the gang culture in Chicago, and um, the gang members that it featured that were in the war in Chirac, which is the constant gang violence, right? It should have been the gang violence in Chirac, but it probably sounds better to say the war in Chirac. Um, we know that I'm talking about Chicago because Chicago is called Chirac because at one time there was one time that Chicago had more killings than Iraq, the war in Iraq. Think about that. In the height of the war in Iraq, Chicago outdid them in killings and murders and casualties. So it began to be called Chirac. And that name has stuck. People say Chirac or the Rack more than they say Chicago. Think about that. They say the Rack and they be referring to Chicago, not Iraq. That's how known that is. Man, you from the Rack? I'm from the Rack. I'm from Chirac, right? Which means they from Chicago. So it's a hybrid of the violence that goes on in Iraq and the war torn country of Iraq hybrid in with Chicago, Chirac. For those who need the Ebonics explained to them, right? Everybody else who is already hip, who know what time it is, it ain't got to be explained. You already know. If you know, you know, like they say. Anyway, that being said, DJ Academics is now a staple in the street hip hop culture, right? Um, and he's an interviewer. He is, I say, a media uh, content creator. He's a content creator. He's an interviewer of celebrities and athletes and politicians and the like. Anyway, he has now become the media's target, right? He's become social media's target. Um, and is probably going to develop into something very ugly and very tragic and a tarnish on his career and his legacy um, because his ex-girlfriend is accusing him of allegedly raping and drugging him, and she claims um, it wasn't a train that was ran on her. She was gang raped by DJ Academics and his friends. Uh, she claims it was his friends first, and then DJ Academics wanted his. Right now, he came out on this same issue, right? These same incidents that she's alleging that was raping and drugging. He was saying that she allowed it, consensual gang bang, right? Train ran in the train. In the hood they call multiple men doing one girl in one setting a train, because that's where you sit in a train with multiple people. So when you having sex with multiple men, it's called a train. Choo choo, right? Now he's saying it was a choo choo. And after he realized she wasn't no kind of girlfriend, he wanted to be the last one in the train. That's what he trying to say. She's trying to say, no, it was rape, and on top of that, she was drugged. Now, he claiming he woke up to realize that she was getting a train rammed on her. And it seemed like she's corroborating some of it. So it's almost like who's trying to save face and who is really, you see what I'm saying? Who's trying to save face? It almost is, I want to say, it seems like it's a story where two people are either trying to save face, one is really giving the real account, and you know what I'm saying, that's the real account, or the other person is giving the real account and that person is trying to save face. Right? So one is trying to, you see what I'm saying, save face and it's the real account, or the other person is trying to save face and this is the real account coming from the other person. I know that might sound confusing, but just swap it around, right? Now ride around with that and come back to this location. Ride around with that for a second, come back to this location. Because here's where I'm at with it. This is where I'm at with it. I think it's a money grab. I think I'm seeing it too often for it not to be a money grab. We are having Drake got some allegations going on that's starting to bubble up. We got Diddy, then his son. And they've been trying to include Jay-Z in it, right? They trying to say Jay-Z has something going on, the same thing. So look at this, and even way back, look at Tiny and T.I. If you notice, nothing happened with Tiny and T.I. criminally. Nobody's paying attention to that. Do you see this? Nothing has ever been talked about anymore. Why? Because they probably settled out of court. They got shook down. It seemed like it's the same thing with Trump too. They got shook down. Trump got shook down. You want to keep this kind of stuff quiet because it tarnishes. It makes people shy away from, people. You losing money with this. You losing your legacy with this. It has the potential to take some people all the way down. And so it's a shakedown to me. It's a money grab. And I'm going to see, but now if she was really raped and drugged, that's evil. It's wicked. Listen, I'm not going to try to dismiss her. But if it's not, then it's evil on her part to even accuse him to try to save face of having a train rammed on her in this man's house. Because this was supposed to be happened in his house. So imagine if it's really true on his account and that she really let his friends run a train on her while he was asleep. He said he was asleep. Woke up to this going down. So his friends is nudging him after he wake up and say, bro, she ain't about nothing. Look at this. Listen to my man. He going in now. That could have been the situation. Or she could have been drugged and raped. Which either way, it is evil. But I'm noticing a pattern of rape and drugged. P. Diddy's son, she's saying she was drugged, she was sexually assaulted. P. Diddy's cases, they talking about raped and drugged. This situation, raped and drugged. And I got another video that I'm about to do that's the same kind of accusation. So y'all get ready for that because I got another video coming up. But listen, this is Street Church. We're gonna lay it all out. It could be a money grab. It could be true against DJ AKADEMIKS. It just don't look good. I'm quite sure there are gonna be more updates. Or if it's a money grab, to settle out for some money, to keep her quiet, to stop even making the allegations because they ain't true, but it can still mess with his money, then he will give her money to shut her up and get a non-disclosure agreement set up in place to keep her quiet, to keep her from, continuing to money grab. If the allegations is true against DJ Academics and she was raped and drugged, shame on you, man. You evil, you wicked, and you nasty for it. And you should get locked up. Period, point blank. Locked up. You should get locked up. You should get locked up for a long time. And your legacy should be ruined. And people should drag you through social media and expose you for your wickedness. If it's her that's wicked and evil and she just lying and she just doing it as a power grab and a money grab, then you are wicked and you are evil, and may God see fit for you to get locked up for falsehood and for lying and for trying to tarnish this man's career and doing that, because that is evil. And let what you trying to do, trap him and snare him, let you fall in your own trap and your own snare if you are accusing him of something that is not true. So y'all ride around with that for a minute. This is Street Church. I want y'all to like. I want y'all to subscribe. I want y'all to share, comment, run the views up. Listen, I got merch. Down every video you'll see I got a merch store. Get you a t-shirt. Get you a long sleeve. Get you a coffee mug. Get you a water bottle. And if you want to start your fall collection early, get you a sweater. Get you a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Get a crew neck. I got it down there in that merch store. Got some nice gear. And I came up with all the designs myself. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, but on that, this is Street Church. I'm finna let the congregation out. God bless. And let me know what y'all think about DJ Academics. Do y'all know any more? You know what I'm saying? Do you know any more about what's going on with that? The accusations of the rape and the drugs? If you know, comment. Let me know something. Because I don't know it all. I like to know some stuff too. So comment and let me know. And then I could do another video on this situation. I'm quite sure I'm finna do more videos on this situation. I don't think this is a one and done at all. I think I'll be able to update y'all as this situation progresses. But on that, this is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.